Welcome to the official week 1 of Cheshire versus Kuato. Got a couple things to go over here. First, I want to wish everyone a very happy new year. Hopefully, 2009 will be a lot better than the suckfest that was 2008. So today was my first official weigh-in for this little project of mine, and I weighed in at a disturbing and disgusting 226 and a half pounds. Um, to give you some frame of reference, I'm about 5'9", so pretty hefty there. And already I've had a couple of small failures. Um, One, I've not quit smoking. Let me show you this. That's pretty clear indication here. I have cut back in the past couple of days, but I'm still puffing on them. Tomorrow I'm hoping will be better. And my goal for that is to get through this weekend without having a single cigarette. And the reason that's a goal is because boredom makes me want to smoke more. Um, it gives me something to do with my hands, and weekends are always full of boredom for me. There's not a lot to keep me occupied. Um, so if I can get through this weekend, I think I'll have made some progress. My current record for not smoking stands at 3 weeks, almost exactly. So I'm hoping I can break that here soon. My other small failure is today I had biscuits and gravy, and bacon, which are just, they're not healthy foods. They're not at all conducive to weight loss. Um, but the good news is, for the rest of the day, I did a pretty good job of not eating crap. I had some fruit and some vegetables. I drank a lot of water. So I did make a couple good strides there. I didn't pig out on ham or something like that. Um, and the good news is, the thing that gives me hope is that even with my weight right now, I'm still starting out a full 10 pounds lighter than I started out 2008. So if I can even keep that level of weight loss up, 10 pounds every year or so, um, I think I'll be in good shape. Um, that means my target weight for this year is around 176 and a half pounds, which is still heavier than I'd like to be and than I need to be, but I think it's more doable than trying to get back down to 160 or 150. Um, so that's the official status of my quitting smoking and losing weight. Haven't started out exactly on the right foot, but it's not as bad as it could be. I'm sure you guys can see. If not, let me turn from side to side here. Um, I've got quite a fine beard going right now. Excuse me, that's why I'm trying to quit smoking. Um, the beard is there for a couple of reasons. One, I'm kind of lazy and I've been on vacation, so I haven't really had a reason to shave. And two, I absolutely hate shaving. Um, my beard's kind of like steel wool, so shaving is equal measures of cutting and ripping out the hair. So I try to avoid it whenever possible. I'm kind of on an every 2 day cycle. So there's a couple days at work where I look a little more haggard than usual. Um, if I update this mostly on the weekends, you're definitely going to see me a little shaggier. Then in my weekday updates, I'll be more clean shaven and sexy. Half of that's a lie. Um, so I'm sure you'll all have a lot of fun seeing the progression of my beard. Um, Even if I don't mark the days, you'll be able to tell what day of the week it was on just by the state of my beard. Um, Another thing I'm sure you've probably noticed by now, I do have a bit of a speech impediment. It's not there all the time, but ch sounds, and sometimes sh um, come out in a little bit of a slurry. Saliva kind of gets trapped in the back of my mouth. Um, and J sounds, or soft G sounds, give me a lot of trouble. So hey, check out that orange juice. Kind of makes me sound like an idiot. Um, kind of makes me sound like an idiot isn't helping my case. So before I get a ton of comments saying, hey, you can't talk right, I don't know why I gave him a hillbilly voice, but I think it seems to fit. I know, but by all means complain and comment anyway, because I'd like hundreds of millions of comments. So the only other interesting thing that's happened, and I've noticed a couple times throughout my life, is that the entire period that I've been off since the 24th of December, every day I thought it was Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all throughout the week. Every day I think, oh, it's Friday. Tomorrow's going to be Saturday. It's going to be the weekend, and it isn't, except on the days when it actually is Friday. It happens a lot. I don't know why. It seems like whenever I get a little chunk of time off, automatically my mind skips straight to Friday, which doesn't really even make sense, because I'm off, so you'd think Saturday, but no, Friday. My brain is weird. It's trying to kill me. Um, so that's it for interesting, which kind of encapsulates my life in a nutshell. That's what I had that was interesting that I wanted to share with you. The only thing else that I want to say is that since I'm starting back to work on Monday, and I'm trying to eat healthier, that means no McDonald's, that means no fast food. There is a Subway, but I always tend to get the terrible sandwiches. So what I'm asking you guys for is if you guys can give me any nice, quick, healthy brown bag lunch tips, lunches I can bring in with me. I would really appreciate it. Keep in mind two caveats. One, I'm trying to lose weight here, so please don't submit any giant salami-laden monstrosities. I'm sure I would love that, but it's not really conducive towards my goal. Also, I guess in that vein, don't recommend cigarettes for lunch. And two, keep in mind that on some days or some nights, putting bread in the toaster is a pretty Herculean task for me. So nothing hugely elaborate. I do like to cook, just not when I've been working, because I get burnt out. So if you guys can send them in, put them in the comments, put a video response up, that'd be great. If I get any real good suggestions, I'll read them on the air, or I guess on the video or on the web, because I'm not really traveling through air unless you have wireless. And that does it for me this week, I think. Tune in next week. I'll let you guys in on how both of my goals are progressing. There'll be another weigh-in, and we can chart my progress. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.